Hey guys, it's me, my face, and beer is back. Tonight's beer is brought to us by Lord Hobo, 617, Titletown. If you're new here, my name is Andrea. This is a channel about cross-stitching and cats and beer, mental health, how I get through the day, how I fail to get through the day, and all sorts of other things. So don't be surprised. If you're a returning visitor, welcome back. So this has been my first full week of Quarantinia. Mania is just too much pressure. There's too much pressure. Insania, nothing with the word sane in it seems like it's going to be my bag. So Quarantinia it is. I say it different every time. Quarantinia. Like martini. I should be good at this. So as you may or may not know, I put up a poll in the month of April and had you all vote, or asked you all to vote, I didn't go to your house and force you to do it, on what I would work on through the entire month of May, with the understanding that, you know, if I have a finish, I'll move to the thing with the next highest votes. So what won is the, yeah, it's okay. I know what it is. I know what it is. Dante, do you know what it is? I'm just testing everybody. It is the Tiny Modernist Haunted Mansion. I have made some progress, yo. Let's just get up on the screen where I was before. I don't know which side I'm going to put it on. This is just evidence that when you actually work on a project, you get stuff done. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, I won't. Look at what I've done. Look at it. Are you kidding? First of all, I did not think that this piece was this big. I mean, I knew all the pieces, but I had no idea it was going to be quite this intensive. And I also didn't know that I don't like those skeletons. I don't like them. I'm not going to put anything else in their place. I'm not going to do anything to them, but yeah, I don't like them. And I don't like that there's a third one that's going to go here, but I'm going to do it and I'm going to get it done because I said I would. Dante keeps walking by my beer and making me afraid. On the upside, this is a fun thing to stitch. There's a lot of color changes that can be like annoying if that's not what you want to do, but you're doing a lot of little pieces, so there are little wins. I'll do one skeleton tonight, I'll do the door tonight, I'll do the whatever. I'll go to bed when the roof is done, that kind of thing. So it's been easy to stitch on. I think because I didn't leave myself a lot of margin, I am going to move this to a tension hoop when I'm ready to work on the sides and the bottom. And that moon, yo. I may do that last. Dante has no opinion on this. But it is easier to work on a project that you see progress on than, say, like a Death by Cross Stitch or more like a Hade, where I could sit there and put 300, 400, 500 stitches into that thing and it looks no different than it did when I started. And it won't look any different until tens of thousands of stitches have been added. That's a little disheartening. But I was pretty surprised. I was monogamous. This is all I stitched on the entire week, every time I stitched. A couple of times I was tempted to say, I'm going to do this for a half hour and then I'm going to switch over to my Prairie Schooler. But I didn't, because once I was a half hour in, there was no reason to change. I was already in the moment. So yeah, that is it. That's all my stitching for the week, which I realize is sort of anticlimactic in a way. So starting tonight, I think what I'm going to do is vlog all the stopping points throughout the week. And then next week I will compile them and then put my face and my commentary at the end. We'll see how that goes. Remember all those other times I had plans? Yeah. Remember? What I do have to show you is some stitchy kindness that I received. First, I received a cryptic message. I think it was on Tuesday from my stitchy godmother, Laura. And she said, I had a little conversation or something with McKenna last week. And my first thought was, ooh, is there dirt? There is no dirt. So I was getting ready to respond to her message, and I happened to look out and see that I had mail. I had mail. So I take it out of the mailbox, and sure enough, it is from 1884 Stitchery, and it has come all the way from sunny and exotic Arizona. What in the world could be in this package? Well, first of all, there's a lovely handwritten note from McKenna, who I don't know if Laura said it to her or what, but acknowledged that I was going to be at Stitch Shenanigans, and unfortunately we're not having it right now, and hopefully we'll see what we do. And it was just a nice note. But she also said that, these were gifts from my friend Laura, but she also threw some things in as well. So what I ended up with is, first of all, Karen water lilies. Oh, you can't see that. Oh, maybe you can. So pretty. And this is my first ever NPI. That's NPI 944, which is a great color. It's dusty. It's like a samplery color. And then there is a wee little prairie schooler. So wee. A wee little bee. Inspire. This is cool. This is, let me fold this back. This is from Owl Forest Embroidery. I think it was probably one of their freebies or something. Very cute. Why did I do that? It was on the front. A bunny hop. So cute. And I don't have a lot of bunnies. And I don't know that I would do that necessarily in the pinks, but in some browns and greens, yes. Reindeer sampler, because you know how I am with stuff with antlers. Oh yeah. This really cute owl forest, which I assume is a little freebie, but came on a card. Also things with antlers. And then we have, this is Trail Creek Farm, Spectacular in My Spring. Look at that. I think Laura, she actually said, they had some Halloween stuff, but she decided I have enough Halloween stuff. I don't have any spring and I don't have any summery things. And she decided I needed them. And I listened to Laura because she gives me good advice and she makes me pillows. I'll show you the pillow. And the last thing in here is MTV Designs. Really? MTV Designs. Never heard of it. Christmas's Feeling. Let's see if I can get that. I like it. I like it a lot. Again, antlers. And not like sweetly Christmas. It's not a sugar cookie. It's rustic. So that was my happy mail. I kind of thought I would have haul by now, but I guess 123 Stitch is still behind in their shipments, which is fine and understandable, and I just placed an order because I would like to, support the economy. I certainly was not shopping my feelings. I drink those. But I ended up ordering the Ren fabric for the Rolodex morning sampler. So I ordered that. I ordered a whole bunch of Threadworks because I needed them. And I ordered a package of Peacemaker needles because Vana recommends them. And right now, my entire world is Vana. It's mostly Vana. It's sometimes Gary, but it's a lot of Vana. I don't know what it is with my current mindset. I'm all over Vana right now. She can't be happy about that. Anyway, she recommends the Peacemakers. I have never tried them before, so I thought I would get a package. So they're there, just out of reach. Some things said that they were going to ship on the 8th, which I don't think they did. But the fabric wasn't going to ship until the 10th. So I guess if they're smart, they're putting it all in one package, and hopefully it will go out Monday. That just means I'll have haul to show you next week. We've had a little drama with the kitties. These are not yours. Stop sniffing everything. Our other cat, Socks, decided that he kind of was going to go off his food for a while. He had a vet appointment last Saturday, and they noticed that he had lost a pound. And so they were a little concerned about that, but not, because he always eats like a monster. So they weren't terribly concerned. But this whole week, he's been on and off his food. I'll put out his food and he'll just lick it, but he won't eat it, which I guess is a sign of nausea. But he'll eat treats because, of course, treats. I mean, yes, there have been times that I've been sick and I will not eat food, but get me some ice cream. I'm all over it. So we were getting a little concerned about him. So she was supposed to have her vet visit today, but we switched it so that we could bring him back in, which would have been fine, but now this one has started to get fussy with the food. I think because she sees him not eating, and she's decided not to eat. Again, I've got treats into her and other, there's dry food all over the house, so I believe she's been eating some of that. So at least I think she's doing better than Socks was doing. So what they did today is they took more blood work, and they put him on, they gave him anti-nausea medicine that's supposed to last about 24 hours. And they gave him some fluids. And we got that science diet food for him, which he seems to like. They said to me, give him a little bit at a time, just a little scoopful every few hours to, make sure that he likes it and keeps it down and the whole thing. The first scoop I gave him, he had gone in like 3 minutes. So then at dinner time, I said, okay, let's try the wet food. That did not go over so well. I don't think he's happy with the wet food, but when I threw some dry in the bowl, he ate all the dry. Left the wet. I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. I will keep you posted on poor Soxy and Dante and their eating adventures. Today I signed up for Audible because, they're in my face every 6 seconds. I might as well give them a try. I've never really listened to an audiobook. I've always, done it the long way. And I love reading on my Kindle, but if I'm laying there reading on my Kindle, I feel like I could be stitching. And if I'm stitching, I'm like, I should get through some of these books that I bought and, haven't read. So I figured maybe Audible was a good middle ground because I can stitch and I can listen at the same time and maybe get through a book this week. It's been a long time since I had a book finish, and I'm only like a quarter of the way through the Testaments, so I may give that a shot on audiobook. Other than that, there hasn't been a whole lot else going on. I'm still working from home. They've announced that we will probably be working from home through August, which is wow. It's okay. It's really not my preference. I think I would rather be in the office. But at the same time, I think I would rather be the only person in the office. So, yeah. All in all, I'm hanging in there. I'm still here. Me, my face, Dante, the beer, we're all here. So I think that's all I have for you this week. Next week's video, let's try the vloggy style again and see if that makes for some compelling, progress report rather than just, hey, it's here, hey, it's done. I don't expect to be done. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes and even your dislikes. And thank you so much for your comments. I read every single one of them and I appreciate them. Thank you for being my community. Bye, guys.